That's not right.
Can you say bye, little Tallapoosa?
Bye, Tallapoosa.
See you later. Welcome back. This week, we got to tick off a visit that's been on my bucket list. A lot of back and forth. I wanted to go. Hubby thought it was too pricey. So we're going to talk about, was it too pricey? Is it a good value? What do you think? So stick with us. We show you our week at Stone Mountain, Georgia. The playground was a welcome relief after being in the car. It had slides, it had a volleyball net, it had slides. He loved it. It had a big green ball on it so he could use it. And we could see. You can see our upgraded site, much different than the other one. Our view from inside, from our new site, was spectacular. These are all views from inside. The next morning, we woke up to more spectacular views and decided to head up to the mountain. Even though we had tickets for the Christmas event on Friday night, we decided to go up early and scope out the place and see what was going on. There's the entrance to the park, and there's the mountain. It wasn't very crowded, which was great for us with Yasil. We had run of the place, so there wasn't a lot of noise. We got to take some pictures. It's a beautiful place. It has large animated dinosaurs, which he thought were really cool. Sculptures that he took on bravely. And then we even got some photo ops for the Christmas season to begin. Again, this was during the daytime before the event officially started. We were going to go back later that week and participate in the full event. Now we decided to get in the car, or the truck, and go look at the other sites, the ones that weren't in our loop. And it was rough. There was a Class A behind us, and I'm not sure how they did it. The roads are rough. There's potholes. They're very narrow. And the views are still spectacular, but the sites themselves would take some maneuvering. We were very grateful we didn't have to bring our beast down here into this area. But again, the views are spectacular. This was our pavilion. The night started closing in. We got some great sunset views. It was chilly, but we decided after we put everyone to bed that we were going to brave it and have ourselves a campfire. The only one we had, and it was beautiful. And it was time for just the two of us while the little guy was sleeping. And it was really nice. We enjoyed that part of the evening. So again, Stone Mountain. It's location, location, location. There's our camper at night. And here we are, getting ready to turn in for the next day. And the next day, bright and early, there he is, ready to go. Now, we had bought tickets for the Stone Mountain Magical Experience, which happened at night. So that's what these pictures are going to be from. There was a lot of miscommunication from the employees there. Some told us it was open, and we trucked on back to the railroad, and it wasn't. It didn't stop Yasiel from having a good time, as you can see. That was the Skyway ride that took us up to the North Pole where Santa Claus was. There we are boarding it, ready to go. And that was really a cool experience.
And my personal.
You could see the mountain so nice and clear as you went over it, even though once you got up there, it was foggy. He was very interested in what was going on, but not too sure of it. When we arrived, our elf for our tour, Stu, took us around, welcomed us to the North Pole. As you will see, you went through a bunch of lights. You can see how foggy it was. It really was kind of damp and cold that night. But, we were at the North Pole, so it was kind of cool. Here's our entrance as we are making our way into Santa's world. Again, you can just see how cold it was. At least for us Floridians, it was cold. The decorations were awesome. And we had a small group. Here he is meeting the newest reindeer. Here he is with Dancer as they were getting ready to sing to us. And here he is when he finally met Santa, very shy. No eye contact, did not want to look him in the eye. But look at there, he made the nice list. We were happy to see that. This is a tree from the outside when you're on top of the mountain. And here we are on our way down. See the rain. But it was still fun. I love how he looked at me at this picture. And we continued on, arriving back down to the main valley. And we got on a railroad train where they had a sing-along. And we froze. But it was really cool because you stopped at one spot on the railroad track. And they told you the Christmas story. And the animals and the shepherds all lit up as she was telling us the story. The savior of the night was popcorn for us. It kept him going.
Merry Christmas!
And then we went to the light show.
And girls.
The drones were amazing.
Halo, and Princess Aurora create my light path so I can quickly fly around the world. Now I can see to it that all the children get their presents on Christmas Eve. I see many light patterns.
These are all drones that just changed shapes and formed new images for you. It was really amazing. The train moved a little bit. Yasiel loved it. And they ended the night, of course, with fireworks, which was awesome. It also had a laser show. I'm not big on the laser show. Fireworks ended the night. And then it was time to go home. One last view. Beautiful campground. We were in their best lot. I'll tell you what that's called later. And we have several comments about it. Location, location, location is what you pay for at this campground. This time of year, there's not many amenities. A lot of construction going on in the front. Our lot was one of the upgraded ones, and the ones that aren't upgraded are very shady in some spots. If you have a big rig, do your research, because you're not going to fit on a lot of the lots. And there she goes. See you at the next stop.
What's that? Whoa!
Great sound, Jesse. Will we put audio off on this? Killing me, Jesse. You're killing me.
Come on, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
My guy going 25.
Please stop. Thank you.
Final thoughts on our visit to Stone Mountain. I loved it. It's a check on my bucket list. I took Yassil there. Their Christmas stuff was awesome. They need to work on communication with their staff so they can tell you what's open when you get there. But it was great. Like, we really had a good time. The site was great after we upgraded it. So, you know, we got what we paid for. We got the great views. We got the experience. Will we go back? For us, probably not. We can check that off. We'll look for other things. See you next week.